Curiosity. What are you so curious about? Everything, Mr. Curiosity.
Alrighty, folks, another episode of what?
Mr. Curiosity Joe! Brownbag! What do you want to call it, Joe?
This is going to be unlike any before.
Testing 1, 2, Joe.
So now this is the week of the parade.
Yeah.
In Scranton, the big one.
Just a few days, Joe.
Time change coming up this weekend.
What do you mean time travel, Joe?
The real St. Patrick's Day is
17th, Joe.
Yeah, a couple weeks away.
2 weeks.
We think it's
17th.
We think it's appropriate to have you here.
Why, Joe?
I feel like it's inappropriate.
So we
I can't even say
Joe
Mindy. She's
thinks
way
it's
over there.
appropriate.
So
for this.
we have Jose the Dysfunctional Leprechaun.
Joe.
We have John Meyer and Mindy Ramsey here, and myself. And you know what this
It's a
is,
good
Jose?
look. It's a...
Would you shut up?
It's a
Would you
bell,
just
Joe.
shut up
It's
for
a
5
bell.
minutes?
Go.
This bell,
Joe.
you need to know.
No. Joe.
If we say something that
Inappropriate,
makes you
Joe.
uncomfortable, I want you to practice.
Joe, I've never...
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna guess Jose does not get
I don't-
uncomfortable by much.
I'm not tapping out,
That's
Joe.
my guess.
I'm not tapping out.
But we'll find out.
Also, we want to remind all of our listeners
Yeah,
that the Jose experience, you have to admit, is visual.
It is a little visual,
So if
Joe.
you want to see
I'm a
this
good-looking guy.
If you want to see him, this is on our YouTube channel. Just search WNEP YouTube channel and you'll see this podcast.
Is the camera in here, Joe?
See, he's very animated.
Hello, Joe.
I think containing him to this little booth is gonna be
it's gonna
interesting.
be tough, right?
It'll be all right, Joe.
So if you want to see him and hear him, check out the YouTube. If you just hearing's enough, I think.
Hearing
Although-
is good, Joe, because
although
when
I'm
you get
sick of
older,
you
you don't hear so good.
I'm sick of you already.
I
I see
get that a lot, Joe.
And your hair
We've been
is-
here for 3
Yeah,
minutes.
and your hair is sticking out of the side of your fake beard and
Joe,
everything. Get yourself together.
It's real, Joe.
Get yourself
it's
together.
real, Joe. It's real.
Mindy, are you sick of him? You've been through how many years of Jose?
I've been through so many years of Jose.
She has been, Joe.
I'm
Yeah.
used to it.
You're
I'm
used to it.
Yeah, Joe.
And is anything new or different in your life? Some experience that you've gone through? Because
no.
a lot of things are changing in the world. You
they
know?
are.
It's a political year.
Yeah, I hate politics, Joe.
You hate politics.
Everybody's whacked.
Yeah,
They're
they're
all
whack.
They're all whacked. You can't even be friends with anybody anymore.
You can't be friends with
No.
anyone, yeah.
No. No. Let's just have a beer and be. How about today? Hello. Just be nice. Just be
see, that's
nice
your
to
message
somebody.
for everyone.
Just be nice. Listen, Jose is all about smiles.
Oh.
Laughter, Joe.
Oh.
Listen, if you don't like Jose, turn the channel. Shut it off.
He
Go
comes
somewhere
with
else.
his own messages.
I love it.
Is Jose bleeding into inspirational speaking?
No, Joe.
Oh, that'd
What?
be great.
It would be good.
Motivational speaker. That
I
would
could be
great.
motivational.
You're pretty
I
motivational.
got a lot of energy. John.
You have that.
I do.
Now,
People,
one of my lines is it's a great day to be alive. Do you feel
really
that
is a
way?
good day to be alive.
Do you feel? Do you?
every day, Joe.
Right.
Even a bad day is a good day.
All right, so let's say you come home from work.
Yeah,
do you
Joe.
even work? What do you do?
Well, I can't tell you, Joe. Secret IA it is, Joe.
Secret IA.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
Let's say you come home. Your wife's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Jose's
Is he
married?
Oh, sure. Sure.
Is she an Irish lass?
We try to keep her undercover because then people want to know who she is, what she's about. I'm keeping her on the QT.
Okay, we'll keep her on the QT.
You come home. Your wife's in a bad mood.
Yes.
She's just upset with you. Who knows what?
It can't happen, Joe.
You go to make a sandwich. The bread is moldy. That's not good.
Moldy bread, Joe.
You go to watch TV in your living room. You trip and you fall. Your remote control smashes. Your TV's broke.
It's never gonna happen, Joe.
You find out, something poked into one of your eyes. Now that's
Where is
type of
this
show
going?
coming
So
out.
you're saying, is this a bad day?
Of all that, would you still say this is a great day to be alive? Where does it end? Is what I'm saying.
Well, I still have an eye, Joe.
On eye. All right.
An eye. I go into the mirror and I pull the pen out or whatever went into me eye.
Okay. Me eye. Okay.
Me
In
eye.
the eye. And then the remote, so I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
Who cares?
This is the
TV's
attitude
like
I love.
I mean, except for in the mornings or whatever, that news channel thing you do. But other than that, TV's no good.
Your voice is fluctuating between the real you and the
Joe!
I just want you to know.
The real
What do you
you.
mean, Joe?
My philosophy that goes with that is this,
Yes, Joe.
and then we'll get right to the questions.
Q&A, Joe.
I pick a famous dead person, Ben Franklin. I don't know why.
He died.
He's
if
great.
Ben Franklin could be communicated with now,
Yeah, Joe.
and you say to Ben, you have to go back
Uh-oh.
for one day and be Any human being on the planet.
Wait, can he go forward, Joe?
He's going to be you for a day, me for a day, some kid in China for a day, doesn't matter.
Okay.
He would take that chance.
He
would
would.
say, I just want to see what life is like then.
And then
I
he's
wanna
going to kill himself.
No, I want to experience life. Do you see what I'm saying? So everybody out there listening, Ben Franklin would love to be in your shoes.
Right now.
Right now.
Looking like me, Joe.
My
Who
point-
wouldn't?
Even Jose.
My point is,
Who wouldn't want to be
we
me,
are
Joe?
not dead. Every person has this opportunity for life, and Ben Franklin would love to be you, even if your eye is smashed and you fell on your
Yeah, Joe.
carpet and your wife's mad at you and
Yeah.
you lost your job.
I'll give you that,
He would
Joe.
love to be you.
Yeah.
'Cause we're
That's
alive.
the message.
Sure.
Because we're alive.
So, back to... Just
So every
smile.
day is a
Have
great-
a good... Hold the door for somebody, Joe.
Okay, what else?
Well, just be nice. Don't be swearing at people. Don't listen. Don't cut them off on the traffic. Oh, how about when you hold a door? Do you ever see somebody you hold a door for something and then they start running towards the door? Do you have to do that? I think you could just walk. I'll hold it for you.
Oh, so you're saying when you hold the door, they feel obligated to
To
move
run.
faster? Yeah.
I do the same, Joe. I think next time they hold the door for me, I'm gonna go slower.
Well, that's
No,
fine.
then that's mean.
Is this human nature? If I'm about to walk across the street on a low-density traffic road,
Yeah, Joe.
and I see one car coming, I just want them to keep going so I can then walk.
Yeah.
They stop
That's a good person, Joe.
and they want me to go, and I'm like,
Now you sit there.
no.
Now you're going. No, you go.
No,
They go, you
no.
go.
Now I feel obligated to walk faster than I would have,
Right.
and I'm actually just annoyed. Why did you do that? Is that me? Or
See,
is that
I think
everybody?
here's how you should look at it, Joe.
I just wish they wouldn't have let me
No,
go.
you look at it like this.
John, why? You never were in that situation?
I think that's probably just you.
Oh, it's just me.
Yes,
'Cause
because-
I'm
Although I
God.
do feel the obligation if someone's letting me go that I have to walk fast or
Yeah,
run.
that's what I mean.
I'll give you
And I rather
Yeah.
they
But John,
didn't-
your legs are so long that you really
Yeah, it's
don't
true.
have
It's
to
only
go
a couple
fast.
steps.
And you're across the road, Joe.
2 steps.
No, but you look to the and you say thank you. And you
I
just
get,
walk.
yeah, I understand that, but sometimes I just wish people wouldn't be so nice.
Maybe you have problems, Joe. Have you thought about therapy, Joe?
Folks, get your questions for any Brownbag segment to Brownbag
Brownbag.
at WNEP.com. How do you email them, Jose? Tell us.
Go to Brownbag. Go to your emails.
Yeah, and then what do you
Go
type
to
in?
Brownbag.
Now, hyphen, one word?
One word, Joe.
One word, Brownbag.
Brownbag.
Uh-huh.
BROWNBAG.
And then what? At.
That ampersand thing.
Uh-huh.
WNEP. WNEP.com, Joe.
And then the questions get right in here.
Yeah, you put subject line, Joe. Question.
But you don't
Brownbag.
even need a subject line. We never know what they're going to be.
Oh.
So this could be random. It could be bizarre. And if you feel uncomfortable, you hit that
I'm
button.
never hitting the button, Joe.
Okay, well,
I
here you
didn't
go.
know
You're
that
up.
Jose was computer savvy.
What?
Remember
Are
when
you
had
kidding
that
me? Yes.
Facebook? Remember
I
the
still have my
Facebook?
Facebooks.
The
Wait, what?
Facebooks?
I should have brought it with me.
The
Oh, I've got
Facebook.
many pages in it. I keep
It has his
adding to
face
it.
on every page.
Every page, the
Yeah.
Facebooks.
Has
It's a
face.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good one.
I'm guessing the answers to these questions are going to be pretty interesting today.
Yeah.
Facebook's the devil.
We're 8 minutes. Wait,
the devil.
we keep getting on these. All right, so
No, it really is.
I agree with you.
It's a fake. You put up a picture and they go, oh, I love it. You look beautiful. And they get off it and they go to their friends. Did you see how they look? Terrible.
Here's why I think I agree with you. Facebook is bad because it takes away these two components of happiness. Here I go. I'm like motivational speaker.
Look at you go.
All right,
could
so
be, Joe.
Facebook is bad for these two reasons. One thing that erodes personal happiness is comparing yourself to others.
Yeah, Joe.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Facebook makes you compare yourself to others,
Yes.
and it's terrible.
It is terrible.
And the other thing Facebook does is my feeling is what other people think of you is none of your business.
Yeah.
And there are two things that Facebook does. It tells everyone it tells you what everyone thinks about you.
I don't
and
like it.
And it makes you compare yourself to others. And that's why
I don't like it.
Facebook is bad. Oh,
Uh-oh.
now, Facebook has a lot of good qualities, but if you can avoid those two things, you're going to be happier.
Yes. I believe you, Joe.
I agree too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
It's an erosion of happiness.
I got me a Facebook page, though.
And
I
I
did
tr-
get, other than my
Now,
book.
Mindy, John, and Jose, I try to not read the comments, and sometimes it's hard to not read the comments.
Yeah.
Because you want to know what other people think, and it's bad. I shouldn't care what they think.
It'll sway maybe what you do, Joe.
Yes, that's the problem.
Yeah.
So do not read Facebook comments and do not compare yourself to others.
Yeah.
Now
But
pick
make
a
sure you like my page.
Yes.
Like my page, too. Jose the Dysfunctional Leprechaun. You're dropping things.
Something just fell.
Not only that, I want you to do this, everybody. I want you to go to John Meyer's page.
Go to John Meyer's
Like I
page.
saying, he has got 99,000
Wow.
followers. And you know what would be great, John?
John!
If you could have 100,000.
You know what would be great?
I'm really close.
100,000. Please
Oh
give
my
the guy.
Listen, I'm going to go there after somebody shows me how to work this thing.
You haven't liked him yet?
I don't know.
Yeah, go there.
I don't know how to use this Facebook thing.
100,000.
So
and I think
close.
I have 96, 97. Go
So
to
we gotta
Mike.
get you to 100
Get
too.
me to 1,000.
Listen, we're gonna get you there.
100,000.
We'll get you
Thanks,
there.
Jose.
Absolutely. John,
Wait, I'm
John
comparing myself to him now. I'm already.
See, look what Facebook is doing.
No, I think you
Eroding your
both.
happiness.
I'm eroding. I
No,
hate
you just have a
myself.
goal. You have a goal.
And I'm comparing myself.
No,
and
you're
I'm
on a
saying-
No, we
Parallel
just
journey.
have goals. He's right.
You're on a parallel journey.
You just snap back into your regular voice.
No, I didn't, Joe.
You said parallel journey.
No, sometimes I can
Go deep like that, John.
Sometimes I can.
All right, brownbag at WNEP.com. Pick a question.
I'm going to the bottom, Joe. Nobody picks from the bottom.
Oh, okay. Now, do you listen and watch this?
I don't, Joe.
You're a big fan.
Really?
I am a fan.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Listen,
Don't you have a podcast too?
Yeah, don't you have a
I don't
podcast?
have a podcast. I should need one. Isn't that like, that's where you do dishes with, right?
Oh, what now?
The
Or Tide
podcast.
Pods?
Tide Pod.
See,
No.
It's not the same.
This one's a little different.
a little different.
Oh, there he went and ripped the question.
Jumping monkey juice. Hold on. Maybe it's
Mindy,
just...
we might need some tape.
Put this together.
All right, hold on.
Here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Does Jose know how to read?
I can't read.
my goodness,
Oh, my
he's-
God. Cheaters.
Oh, he needs some
He
glasses.
claims to be. What do you call yourself? You're Mensa or similar? What?
What, Joe?
Genius? Are you?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
genius.
gosh, no. Hey,
Not
I'm lucky I can tie my
If you're not-
shoes.
If you're not familiar with Mensa, you're probably not Mensa.
Question for all employees who are on screen. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
For everyone. Do you choose your own clothing to wear in the show?
Oh.
Hello?
Okay.
Obviously.
Do you have suggested colors or styles to wear?
Ooh, I like how you said styles.
Styles, Joel. I think they're the fancy ones in here. Do you have to go through a class of what to wear or what? Oh my goodness. What to wear while on the show. And some reporters wear very good choices and others need to be schooled, Joe.
Oh.
On
They have
what looks
examples?
good on them.
Do they have examples?
Or look in the mirror first. Joe, does this not include you? Dawn dresses you very well.
It does say that?
That's what she
You
says.
didn't add that?
No.
What does it say?
No,
right there?
that's actually there.
Joe, this does not include you. Dawn dresses you very well.
Oh, very nice.
Wait,
So
compliments
Leah,
aren't
the
allowed.
From Barb.
From Barb.
Barb.
So you guys have more savvy backgrounds at different TV stations and maybe even your national friends. I don't know. What's the deal with dress codes? Help me out.
Because you clearly don't follow one, Joe.
He's the one getting compliments in there.
That's right.
Yeah. Look, you look all snappy. Look, Mindy's looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, you look all right.
I'm casual good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think casual.
What do you think?
We don't go to school for fashion.
No
we
school
don't.
for
No,
fashion.
no
All right.
schooling for fashion.
All right.
We have in the past had actual consultants come in and tell us what looks best
That's
on
been
us.
like 20 years,
That's
right?
been a long time.
Consultants used to be a thing here, but
It
I
was
think
a big
that's
thing.
trending away. I don't know if it's other stations, but
You know
yeah.
why? Because they get a fortune to say, oh, you should wear your tie better. That'll be $30,000.
He's probably right.
It's true.
Oh,
He's
Same
totally
story.
right.
So our company's saving money by not telling us how to dress.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch the show. See what you like and go with that. You don't need
That's some pretty good advice.
you don't need all these other people saying, oh, Joey, you need a tie.
That goes back to Facebook though.
Yes.
Because if you read Facebook,
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like what you were wearing today. I didn't like Mindy's top. I didn't like your tie. All those kind of
worry.
stuff. Don't
I don't like
worry
your
about other
mustache,
people.
Mrs. Jones. Is that wrong?
Jose, do you think that anchors should match?
Yeah.
Those anchors?
Oh, no.
No?
Cheesy, right?
No, be your own.
Okay.
Be yourself.
Yeah, to me it's forced cliche cheesiness.
'Cause
That
people
does
have
happen.
Told us
Well, that's just my opinion. I
Yeah.
we should try to match, but we don't. We never
Like the
do.
Smurfs or something.
Yes, we're all.
I wouldn't think of the Smurfs, an 80s cartoon, but
You're not twins for crying out loud.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
We just coincidentally match every so often.
Every so often.
I like the
Yeah,
randomness.
but,
Not today.
but you're going to have to match sometimes.
the answer to the question is we're looser here at WNEP from management. They allow us to be more of ourselves. Look at Jeremy, look at me, look at sports,
Look
etc.
at John.
Look at
Look
John Meyer.
at Jose.
Look at you allowed here. to be
Allowed
yourself
at the
TV
station.
I think I'd be a good anchor, Joe. And in other news, there was a speeder on Route 81 going really fast, swerving, getting into a car accident.
Now back to you.
He would be good.
He's ready to
I think
go.
it would work.
He's got the anchor voice. And to finish my line, other stations in the area, I think, have a formal presentation and uptightness to them that a lot of people find distasteful.
And
just
that's the news all across the country.
and that's the
Yeah.
news all across the country.
Yeah.
We're a little different.
That's par for
We're
the
a little
course.
different.
Yeah.
That's why I think
People be
you're warmer, I think. You're part of, I think you're
You should
part of the
just say
family.
Authentic.
Authentic.
I'll give you the authentic.
Oh,
There you go.
I
Could you
can't
spell
spell
it?
it.
Could you
No,
spell it?
coming from Jose, that's a compliment.
no,
Because nothing's more authentic than him.
yeah.
That's right.
I don't care what people think.
Right.
But
Somebody-
let's reflect this question on you. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, because the
You think somebody's dressing me, Joe?
No, but I will say
I
this.
didn't even iron me pants.
Me, Pat, the standard leprechaun, you have to, wait, this is a moment you can reflect upon yourself.
Go, Joe.
The standard leprechaun,
Yeah, Joe.
from cartoon history, from folklore, from cereal boxes,
Yeah,
happens to have a
magically
green
delicious.
shirt on,
yeah, Joe.
a red beard,
Yeah,
a hat like that, what would you call it, like a beret type thing?
it's a hat, Joe.
High socks, and dances around. You're as, like, predictable cliche as they come. Why don't you break out of this,
Joe.
this...
How about this, Joe? You are predictable as a male. Oh, you're wearing a cap. You're wearing a shirt. You're wearing your fancy watch so you know where you're walking, how many calories you got. You're wearing pants and shoes. Why am I any different, Joe?
I don't know. I feel like Jose, the leprechaun, is breaking a few of the stereotypes
is?
you see with leprechauns. Just a few.
What do you mean? I'm a little bigger.
A little bigger.
I have a couple of problems.
And you were born on a beach, right? Or
No, I found the side of the road. He keeps making stuff up.
okay.
I was adopted.
Okay. All right.
So you were a little defensive there. You started attacking me.
I'm not attacking Joe. No,
You're
you were
right, though.
saying I'm
You're right, though.
stereotypical.
You're right, though. Why am I not here with a red shirt on, lipstick, a skirt? Well, there's no rules to dress.
No.
There's no rules.
Why do I have a baseball hat and like a million other guys?
You're going bald, Joe. You don't want people
No,
to
it's
see it.
because I am
What, Joe?
brainwashed and peer pressured by social norms.
You're following the herd, Joe.
Yeah, I hate myself.
Don't hate yourself. I'm going to pick another question.
Don't be a hater, Joe.
Now look he went shallow. You
I
went
went
deep,
shallow.
and he goes shallow.
Well, sometimes,
Sometimes what?
you know, it happens that way, Joe.
All right. Ooh, this is a good one, Mindy. Is it very warm in the studio?
Ooh.
During the coldest days, I see many female anchors wearing sleeveless tops. Is it because the studio is warm, or do they just want to show off their guns?
Whoa.
Thanks, Joe.
I think it's the guns.
They want to show off
Show
their
off the guns.
because it is cold in the studio. Oh my goodness! This morning it was terrible. Usually around 6:30, the air conditioning comes on. We can feel the wind blowing at us, and I'm sitting there freezing.
Why?
It is funny that even in the summer, it can be real warm in there when we go at 4:30 in the morning. Then around 6:30, the air
know that. I
kicks
wasn't
on,
aware of that.
and then it gets really cold. Today was the coldest it's been in a long time.
Yeah. So
Is
yeah,
that for the equipment?
we don't know.
So, do you dress? I notice what I like about you. You don't seem to dress seasonal. You will have a short sleeve shirt on in the winter. No, I respect that because it doesn't matter. You're in here working. It doesn't matter if it's June or January.
I usually won't wear short sleeves in the wintertime. Sometimes I do, but rarely.
But
usually
why?
I wear
Isn't that weird?
sleeves.
That is weird. Why? Because you're brainwashed like all.
No,
of us.
because it gets cold.
There seems to be a theme
the
here.
temperature in there is the
Yeah.
same all year round.
It probably is because it's just always cold.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: you go home in the winter.
Okay.
Do you wear short sleeves at home?
No.
Right, but you do in the summer.
Sometimes.
And I bet if you looked at the temperature in the summer and in the winter in your house, I bet it's almost the same.
Could be.
Yeah.
It's the mind.
It's the mind. But if we all did what is just comfortable, we'd all walk around with
Naked.
No.
I never thought of that.
What's more comfortable than that, Joe?
I'm telling you, I read these
Just
stories.
walking down the road, Joe.
I'm into history. When Columbus landed in the Caribbean area,
Yeah.
and the first island, did you hear the stories where he was so surprised? He described it as everyone there was as naked and comfortable as the day they were born.
Oh yeah.
I love it, Joe. I'm going there.
Isn't that something like?
Yeah.
So we're all brainwashed, and if I were to stroll in here naked, I'd be full of shame, embarrassment, and it's only because I've been brainwashed to feel that way.
I wouldn't, Joe.
We'd
And
be,
we would judge you too.
yeah, we'd judge. We'd be a little embarrassed too.
All right, but what if the four of us were born in the Caribbean before Columbus landed? I bet we'd be happy and naked like everybody
It's
else.
hard to think that we could overcome that
know.
mental block.
Yeah.
I bet you, though, if everybody in this building walked in one morning naked, now what would happen? You'd all on the same field.
Would there be the state police?
I may
would be
want to go
here.
home.
The state police
Why?
would
Who's
be here
gonna
because
call them?
There's laws against that.
Like, who's gonna? If you're all naked, who's calling the cops?
Someone's calling the cops.
Someone's calling. So we all have to agree to this?
Yo, sure.
That's never going to
Oh,
happen.
no, it's not going to happen, Joe.
I don't want that to happen.
I don't want that to happen.
Please don't let that happen.
All right, so we have some dress codes here, but they're fairly loose.
Let's get a
Let's get the
non-dress
next-
question.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Mindy,
It's your
you're.
turn.
Oh, Joe's up.
you answered that thoroughly, right?
I think
I'm
so.
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
think we
for the
covered
top
it.
because this one is already
The very
plucked out,
top.
but yeah.
Oh,
This is the one Jose brought to the surface. It's like upwelling in the ocean.
oh. It's
better
like
be
the
a good one.
plastic getting churned up.
It's like what now?
Plastic in the ocean.
But why would you think about plastic?
You
in
said
churn-
ocean churned up, you said.
But then you go right to pollution?
Well, sometimes there's plastic in the ocean, Joe.
This is a three-parter, Joe. I don't know how you-
Three-parter?
This is appropriate in a way. Leap
It
year
is.
questions, although
Yeah.
by the time this is aired, it's going to be past tense. If a person is born on February 29th, when 20 years pass, is that person only 5 years old? See, because there's a leap year every 4
I
years,
see what
5
they're
times
saying.
4. That's...
They're
Yeah.
not.
On non-leap year years, if a person celebrates their birthday on either February 28th or March 1st, as an alternative, does that person have 5 birthdays and 15 unbirthdays?
You can call them on birthdays.
Do unbirthdays even count as birthdays?
Yeah. Let's just say
think they
it
should
would be pretty cool to be born on February 29th.
It would
It would be.
You're unique, and that's something neat.
Oh, yeah, who's-
Obviously, it's a little
This is
confusing
from
when you
Tom.
celebrate your
Tom.
birthday and all
See,
that kind of
you're
stuff.
right.
But you get to say you were born on February 29th. That's cool.
All right, well, I just reviewed this stat. The only reason I have this is not walk around knowledge. How many human beings do you think are born every day? According to the United Nations.
Wow, I wouldn't even know what
22,000.
Higher.
No way.
100,000
Higher.
Seriously? Every day?
100, Joe.
385,000 babies
A day.
born every day.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
that's insane.
So on leap year day, there's 385,000.
That'll all have that birthday.
That birthday. That on a day that it doesn't really exist except for every 4 years.
Is this going to be a wham cam?
Oh.
Not
No, because
anymore,
it's
you already
past. He's
answered.
going to do it
Yeah.
in 4 years.
Yeah.
Because he'll still
Isn't
be
that
here.
pretty nuts, though? So 385,000 babies every day.
And on Leap Day,
On a leap
they
day,
all have a unique
they all have
claim.
a unique birthday.
That's neat.
Isn't that
Crazy.
Jose, when were you born? Because
Should I pull up my license, Joe?
Was it St. Patrick's Day?
what?
Look, what does my license say?
Well, don't you have it memorized? Most people know their birthday. Wait. Do you know your birthday?
I do.
Oh, okay.
1920, Joe. October 5th, 1920,
Let's
Joe.
see.
It does
will
say
you
it right
will you
here.
Please read that.
Date of birth, October 5th, 1920.
Wow.
He has a license with that on it.
Look,
a
Joel.
document.
He lives on Shamrock Lane.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Could you?
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
You are right. This is
Wow.
He pulled it right out.
This is if
I
you
mean,
want
we
to.
should hide the address.
If
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanna-
Don't
yeah.
give his license number either, Mindy.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable for our YouTube people showing that
No, it's
actual
fine.
license up to the camera?
Sure, go ahead.
Issued in 1936.
Because
Wow.
that's funny. Now, John, I'm looking at this, Mindy. Do you see the hologram?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
There's a
It looks
hologram
pretty
there.
official to me.
Pretty official.
That looks pretty
That looks
official.
like the lamest document I've ever seen. in
I
my
can get
life.
into the state store with it, Joe.
Talking about this-
This would get him into some bars too,
Sure.
right? It's got a barcode on the back. It's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
be real.
It is real, Joe.
Talk about the state police coming here for a nude fest. This is forgery and unlawful. You can't make fake.
It's not forgery.
Are you calling the cops?
I'm calling the state police for a man who has a fake driver's license.
You know,
You
that's
better not
making-
try to go into a bar with that.
That's not making life happy for people, Joe.
And not only that, you're the oldest human being on the planet if you were born in 1920.
I'm a leprechaun, Joe.
He's legendary.
I can live forever, Joe.
He time travels.
I don't know what you're not getting, Joe.
All right.
Leprechaun, Joe.
I'm going deep.
Who is the oldest person on the planet? I think it's probably above
The
that.
oldest person. One with the...
Like
the-
112, 113, you think?
Somewhere around
Somewhere in
Yeah.
there?
We
So
just
you're
had
not the
the
What
one
are they-
108.
When she was 107.
Or was that 107? Yeah.
She just had a birthday.
And Jose's older?
104 would that be?
Oh, so you're younger than her.
I
Derek,
don't keep
Derek
track.
would like to know, well, if you had to be stuck on an island with one famous person, who would it be?
All right, so this is the classic
It
question.
is
Swift.
classic.
Wait, Mindy, it would really be Taylor Swift?
No, for you.
Oh, no, it's your question. You have to answer. We have to
I
go.
have
All right,
answer.
you have to go
I wanna hear
first.
what you guys say. With one famous, dead or alive? Does it have to be alive?
They didn't say that. And what's tripping me up is the famous part, because I would
Famous
choose
part.
my wife or one of my kids.
Yeah, but someone
Well,
they
I
have
famous.
to be
mean, I
famous.
feel like Dawn's pretty famous. Like we.
That's what's elusive
She
about
could
that
be famous.
Joe's famous. Would you want to be on the island with Joe, Jose?
Yes, the two of
So
you
wait, it's just the
together.
two of us?
Just the two of
Yes.
you.
Forever.
Forever.
No, I want a female.
That's what I want too.
Like, hello?
That's what I mean. There's too many circumstances. Are there other people around?
It just says one person on an island.
Oh,
If you're stuck on an island for the rest of your life,
yeah,
and you know you're never going to see your wife or kids or any human being again,
yeah. Well, you gotta pick a woman.
but
I mean, maybe you could pick a guy.
But then is that going against your marriage vow?
No, it's not.
Oh boy,
This is a goofy question.
they're all goofy
It's
questions,
hypothetical.
Jose.
It's hypothetical.
Could you break your marriage vows in that situation
If I'm on an island
Yes.
and I can't get off,
forever for
Do-
the rest of your life?
so am I on that island knowing that everyone else is still alive, Joe? Or
It doesn't say.
We don't know all the
Right,
rules.
we don't know the rules.
so if I knew they were still alive, but I could never see them, there's no way everybody else is gonna stay true to the whole thing for what, 50 years?
That's what I mean.
No, Joe.
But would you be viewed as being?
Well, no one's viewing
Who
you
would
as
know?
anything.
No one would know, except the girl with you. And you just don't tell her you're married.
Then I'm going to pick Jennifer Lopez and get it over. with.
Jennifer
go.
Lopez.
Oh, she used to be one of
For the
fly
rest of
girls,
your
Joe.
life.
Now she seems high maintenance.
I think all of them, like famous people, it's like, why would I want to spend time with them?
You know, you got a point.
Even one of them, they'd be like, okay, we're hanging out for a few days, and then I think it would get real.
Yeah.
What about Jennifer Garner? She doesn't seem high maintenance. Speaking of Ben Affleck's
She's
flames.
nice.
Yeah, that's a. But
She
Je-
seems very down to earth. She's
know.
got a
No,
farm.
this is
She's
your
on a
question.
commercial.
This is your question. We didn't hear an answer yet. Who is the? Would you even see? She doesn't even think like that. She's thinking some.
I'm just thinking my hubby.
He's not famous. He's out of the
Famous
mix.
enough. People
No, it's
know
gonna
it.
See, this is too hard.
Pick politically correct.
Yes.
Let's get
I mean,
deep again. You're right, John. Any human being you pick, you would hate after a few weeks.
Can
How
I
about
pick,
Ronda Rousey?
Can I
mean,
pick my
think
dog?
even if you're, and this is walking a fine line, but even if it's just you and your spouse on a desert island forever, well, that's the
That
one
would be
person.
heaven.
That's the one person you'd pick, but and I won't say anymore.
Yeah.
Isn't this how life is? No matter who it is, you'd hate them after a few weeks.
That's probably true.
It probably is.
Yep.
Let's bring it closer. Would you want to work?
Closer.
Would you want to work with your wife?
I
In the
do.
s- In
Oh,
the
but
same.
go on.
Well, no.
He
I know.
does, I did.
I know. Work with your wife every day.
Okay.
You commute together, same time, same department. You work the same. So everything you do, you're always together. You go home in the same car. You go out together. You don't go out with your friends. You're always with your wife, right here, not on the island.
I know couples who run a business together, or one is a lawyer and the spouse does the books and stuff, and I don't know, it's common.
It does. It does. That's a good point because a lot of them will do it.
As long as they get along, it works.
Yeah.
Or they own a store
Is that what you
together.
No.
say? Do you work with
Now
your
we
wife
work
all-
together. Rennie and I work together, but we work different shifts. We don't commute together.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
only overlap here for about an hour, so it's a lot different.
Well, John, why do you think people need time away from each other? What does that say
So you don't go nuts.
about our core human existence? What?
Yeah, John.
This is so deep. This is so deep.
I know, isn't it? Why do we need time apart from each other?
I don't know, Jose.
I know we just think it's healthy, but why?
I think sometimes you just need to, regroup.
And
Chill
also, it's
out.
probably the personality. Some people enjoy alone time more than others.
Yeah.
I don't mind
I
being
kind of
alone.
wish I could just be on the show all by myself.
On
like
this
I
show?
could do all the anchoring. I could do the weather.
Wait
I could do
a
the
second.
Why is she saying
Really?
You know, I could have
We're, s-
alone time.
we're sitting right here.
That's
Why would you
hurtful,
say
Mindy.
it? That's
Oh,
hurtful.
okay,
What'd
never
you say?
mind.
That's hurtful?
That's hurtful, isn't it?
Never
what
mind.
is she saying, John?
Did you say hurtfulness?
Hurtfulness.
No, hurtful.
She doesn't
You
need.
said hurtfulness.
I did.
Is she
Roll
saying
that
she
tape
doesn't?
back.
She doesn't need any of us?
No, I do. I'm just kidding. It would be very boring and
It would be so boring.
And
What if I
lonely.
anchored with you? I'll
That
come
would
in for
be
a day.
fun. Yes.
That'd be quite a
Did you
newscast.
say hurtfulous or superfluous?
I don't even know how to say superfluous.
Sometimes he has his own language.
Superfluous.
And I can't spell that one, that's for sure, Joe.
I just said superfluous.
Superfluous.
Is Leprechaun School like the rest of our schools?
It's school.
It's
John.
school?
It's just school.
You say fullerfulous.
Superfluous.
What? Superfluous.
You're up, big guy. Pick a question.
I got another. You know, I'm going medium.
All right.
Medium. Now wait, there's strips in there too. They're older. Just so you know.
He always promotes the strips.
Because
Yeah.
they're old and I want to get
You're
them
gonna
out.
get it. Oh, we got a strip.
Some of these strips are 3, 4, 5, 6 years old.
By the way,
Really?
this Saturday I'll be in the parade.
Pit separate?
Oh, No,
Fiction Parade already
Oh,
happened.
I'm sorry, forgot.
So you're in the St. Patty's Parade, and what role?
Jose, me, just me.
Yeah, but what do you do? Why you?
I just jump around. Joel, I know this is gonna sound nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my bride thinks it's nut. It's like Elvis came back to life.
Wait, are you saying you're a celebrity?
I never knew it, Joe.
he's kind of a big deal.
I honest to God think it's the silliest thing.
And it is a St. Patrick's parade.
Yeah.
A leprechaun goes well with that.
I get so many photo ops and stuff. So if you're out and about and you take a picture, put it on my book.
He might be a bigger deal than you on that day.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney is a billionaire.
Yeah.
Is he 80 yet?
Oh, yeah, he is.
And most people think, geez, if I had that much money, I would just go to an island or relax. And he still needs to tour, he says, for the love of the crowd.
Joe, you're a millionaire.
Do you-
What do you do with the weather?
Why do you keep putting stuff on me when this isn't true? My question is, are you looking forward to the parade because of the love of the crowd?
Maybe, Joe.
You're
I think
getting
it's
something.
it's fun for me, Joe.
Oh.
Because people smile.
Oh.
They like, yeah, Jose, and I go running over. I got to tell you, I'm not in good shape anymore. It takes a lot out of me.
So wait, we're getting philosophical again.
Yeah.
The quickest way to happiness, I read, is to make other people happy.
But this is what happens, Joe.
So Paul McCartney makes people happy with his music. You make people happy with your performance.
I think
and
so.
that makes you happy.
Yeah. It's fun. Like, you see little kids and they want pictures taken, or the mom says, oh, can you have a picture taken with my kid? It's a lot of fun. They're smiling. They're having a good time. The parade is everybody's having a good time. Yeah. I think it's good. It's good stuff, Joe.
We're gazing into each other's eyes.
Oh, I did. We are, Joe. What do you see, Joe?
John rang the bell.
Read the question.
No, that was very
We're
funny.
uncomfortable.
I looked over and he's like gazing into my eyes.
And we were going real deep there, too.
And do you ever notice, though, when you talk to people, nobody looks anybody in the eyes?
No.
That's tough.
Why is it tough? You got what?
Especially
do you look at
younger
the chin?
people don't make eye contact as much anymore.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
I noticed
Yeah,
that.
but
Phone.
now I'm forcing myself to make extra eye contact.
Yeah, but you could look at somebody and then you sort of look away or
Yeah.
whatever.
You just went back
So
to
it's
your
not
regular voice
uncomfortable.
for a second again.
This is my voice, Joe.
Pick your question. Here we go.
Do any of you wear slippers? Oh, not on the show. Do any of you wear slippers on a consistent basis?
Well, let's start with you. Are you a? Why is that? Why are you?
I don't know why. I just
I hate
love when they're absolutely random.
Yeah.
Someone was in their house, and the question that they had that they would ask us
I think that's on the
is,
show,
do you
don't
wear
you?
slippers?
Don't
Who's
you
that
think
from?
they mean
Did
on
that come
TV?
from someone?
No, this is no.
I think they
Doesn't
just
say
mean
on
in
the-
general. Or maybe on
It
TV.
says in general. Do any of you wear slippers?
All right. So, are you a
On a
slipper guy?
consist-
Because
I
I have
hate
a
them.
story to tell when you come to me.
I hate slippers. I hate flip-flops, Joe.
Okay.
All of that stuff.
You don't like slippers?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
I really don't like slippers.
Really? What's
Don't
wrong
like 'em.
with you people?
They make your feet sweaty.
Yes!
They're not that comfortable.
You apparently have the wrong slippers because I love my slippers.
I have evidence that this is a guy thing. Now we're 3 guys in. I'm the third. I hate slippers. 5 years ago for Father's Day, guess what Dawn, my wife, gets me?
Slippers.
I looked at this and I go, are you nuts? I said, I don't want slippers. And she was slightly offended.
Well, because they're wonderful.
She took 'em back.
Haven't
I said,
all
"Get
of us
these-"
as dads gotten slippers as a gift?
I said,
and
get
like,
these things away from me. It's like you're giving up.
yeah.
And my wife loves slippers, and now Mindy says she loves slippers.
You
I
like?
love
Do you wear
slippers.
slippers around the house?
I have J-Lo slippers.
Could this be a male-female?
I think it is. Maybe not overall because you do see the stereotype
Yeah.
of dads with slippers.
Yeah.
No, to me,
Did
it
Mr.
just
Rogers
seems-
put on slippers
That's
when
what
he?
to me, it
Yeah.
seems lame and old. But it could be
But
my
it's
perspective.
comfortable, especially if you have a lot of tile in your house.
So when you wear slippers and you walk around the house, does it sound like this?
Wait, what?
Like nobody picks up their feet when they're wearing slippers.
They just shuffle along.
They shuffle.
Wait, what
It's
is it?
like you're
So,
old.
Wait, you put slippers on. What's the sound?
Along the tile. They go, shh, shh. They don't pick up their feet.
Mindy, when you put your slippers on, you pick
No,
your
I
feet
feel
up?
like my slippers are very mobile and I can like trot along.
Yeah, I bet you
as
don't. I
as
bet you don't.
normally
So you're
would.
saying there's more like sliding than walking.
Yeah. Oh, I got slippers on. I don't have to pick up my feet.
Plus, if you have to run out and get the mail or get something, you can't get them wet. What's
No,
the purpose?
you can have indoor-outdoor slippers. A lot of people do.
No. So then you're gonna come into your house and get your floor all jumped up.
It's just a wasted extra accessory.
Yes.
Just wear socks if your feet are cold.
And if you're gonna go outside, then you put on a sneaker or something.
Plus, I feel, I mean,
wasted.
I must have really sweaty feet because then they just are like sweat buckets.
That's what mine
They're
are.
gross.
So you're saying it's a wasted accessory?
Yes.
Yes.
Put some socks on.
Do you wear Crocs around the house, or what do you wear around
Only
the
if
house?
like to run out and do something. Not
You
in
just
the
wear
house.
socks then?
When
Around
I'm
the
in
house?
Socks or barefoot.
Barefoot or
bare
socks?
feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have the socks that have the little rubber ridges
No.
on
No.
them so that you don't slip?
No, that's
No.
only hospital.
That's what I was
What's
gonna say.
gonna
When I'm in the
happen?
hospital, I do that.
Yeah, but what's going to happen when you fall and you break something?
Mindy,
You're not falling because you're slipping on your kitchen tile.
Yes.
Unless you put some butter down.
here comes a stereotype. I hope I'm not offending anyone. The,
Oh, jeez, we don't want to do that.
the
Uh-oh.
default for guys, at least my generation, is never admit you're cold, you're upset, you're stressed. Just
be.
be. And so to wear slippers is like saying, I need help.
Really? I feel like it's just
If
comfort.
my feet are cold, I wouldn't tell anyone. I would just endure the pain.
I'd put socks on.
Yeah, and because I'll run out and get the groceries barefoot when the and Dom's like,
See,
you're crazy, your feet are cold. I'm like,
I know, my husband does that all the time. He walks outside in
yeah,
bare feet
see?
Oh, I do it
or
all the time.
socks.
What I'm saying
Drives me nuts.
See,
Yes.
it's a guy default. We just don't want to. Is it pride? What is it?
I don't know.
We're like
I
cavemen.
think it's just
No, I want to know,
laziness.
Joe.
And then putting on the shoes to go outside's an extra step. If you can go in bare feet or just those
I think
socks,
we're like cavemen.
we kind of are.
We're cavemen.
No, maybe now. But you said about age. Do you think somebody under the age of 25, a male, is wearing slippers?
Ooh, we don't have.
And are they not going out in the cold because their feet will get all tingly?
We don't know.
My kids are
We need
in
to
their
know.
20s.
Do your sons wear slippers?
They seem to be as caveman-y as me.
Good.
Yeah.
My son's a caveman.
In case you missed this, you're listening. He sat back, he folded his arms
With
in
pride.
and said, "My son's a caveman."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And my daughter runs warm too. Yeah. I can't call her a caveman. That'd be
No, don't
That'd
do
be wrong.
that.
My son's a caveman.
All right, I'm gonna pick. I love the slipper question. It turned into a good discussion.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's a big one.
All right,
No, what do you mean it's big? They're all 8.5 by 11.
I got a little.
dear Joe, this is a two-part question
Uh-oh.
that the people need, in all capitals, to know. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah. I've heard this before.
You have? I
Yeah.
haven't.
I
Oh,
have.
you have not? Yeah, this is an oldie.
Is it?
Do you want to do the second question or want to?
Well, then the second's just what are your favorite topics and condiments
so,
for a hot dog? Do leprechauns eat hot dogs?
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the point is you have a piece of meat and it's surrounded by bread. That's a sandwich.
Yeah.
But why now? Because it's a cylinder, it's no longer a sandwich. No one's going to eat a hot dog and say this is a great sandwich. No one.
Yeah, but what about a sub? A sub sandwich. That's a sandwich. It's an elongated bread, Joe.
I don't know if you call a sub a sandwich.
What do they call them? A sub bread
Sandwich to me
sandwich?
has to be rectangular, trapezoidal.
No, sandwiches can be round.
Yeah.
I never had a round sandwich.
So let me ask you this, Joe. You have a
Well,
hamburger.
no, it's a good point. If you have
A bun?
a hamburger bun, you put meat on it.
That'd
are
be
you
a
having
sandwich.
You are.
Yeah.
I think you are.
Yeah.
So much wrong.
Here's what's funny.
When does it lose its sandwich characteristic?
When you
So
put a
le-
hot dog on it.
Last summer,
What if you put a hot dog between two pieces of bread?
we're having hot dogs.
Okay.
The kids wanted hot dogs, and we didn't have buns.
The worst.
And so we did have hamburger buns.
Oh.
So I was like, I'll just cut them in half,
Yeah.
and I'll put them in the
Yeah.
hamburger buns. The look on the kids' faces, one of them refused to even eat it.
It's the same.
I said, this is and I mean, the buns, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
The taste is going to be the same, everything. Now, it's a little awkward because it's not sitting in there perfectly. But it was like this big deal.
This is a recurring theme. It's all social conditioning.
It
We
is.
are not who we are. We are just what everyone made us.
Yeah.
We're just sheep.
We're just sheep.
We are.
For all you people, for all you individualists out there, go to work today naked.
Yeah.
I dare you.
We're back to that.
Go,
dear.
go have a hot dog and tell everyone it's a sandwich.
Would anybody be uncomfortable if I walked out and came back naked?
Yes.
Yes.
So, John,
Where's
you
the bell?
well, let's take a little sample here. Do you consider it a sandwich, a hot dog?
I wouldn't think of it as a sandwich. It's just a hot dog.
Yeah.
With a bun.
Or, as you hear most people say, a hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Yes.
But if you cut up a hot dog into pieces and put it between two pieces of bread, are you having a sandwich?
I think you're still having a hot dog.
You know, you're not.
You might be, Joe. I think a hot dog is its own
So
category.
the hot dog is the actual cylinder of meat?
Yeah. And it's the bread too. It's everything. It's a hot dog.
Now I'm really hungry for a hot dog.
I know that
Right?
does sound good.
A good one, like from a ball, like a.
Oh,
like
Do we
over
have
at
to
the
do? Do
stadium.
we have to do the
On
second
top?
part?
Oh.
What are your favorite
Favorite
toppings?
condiments? I'm just a mustard guy and ketchup. It's very standard. How about you guys?
Some people say you're not supposed to put ketchup on a hot dog.
What?
There's no
Yeah.
rules
No,
supposed
no.
to.
There are-
Apparently, there's lots of rules.
Chicago, that's
There's no
their
rule.
standard. You can't
Oh, it
put
has to have ketchup.
And I love ketchup. Yeah, I would put it on there. But.
Mine are pretty simple, but I do like sauerkraut on a hot dog sometimes too.
Ooh, I like relish too.
Chili dogs are good.
Oh, chili
Those
dogs are the
Texas
best.
Yeah.
hot dogs you get around here are really good.
How about mayonnaise? The worst.
Oh, not on a hot dog.
The worst condiment. Look at the face. No, but mayonnaise. Period is the worst.
Oh, so
condiment.
you don't like it at all? I'll put
No.
that on a
Wait,
sandwich.
What is it?
I one time
whipped
made him a
egg.
turkey sandwich, to be nice because he wasn't eating at work, and I brought him a turkey sandwich and it had mayonnaise on it.
And he did not want anything to do with it.
No,
What even is mayonnaise? Whipped egg,
So good.
vinegar. What?
it's tasty.
It's gross.
Do you like Miracle Whip or mayonnaise?
I prefer Miracle Whip, but my family likes mayonnaise, so I just.
I like Miracle Whip. My family likes mayonnaise.
Isn't that annoying?
Yep.
If I make a tuna fish sandwich, I want Miracle Whip.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they
Oh.
prefer mayonnaise.
What's the miracle that it was whipped?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I guess.
It's
I
really
think it just
good
has
though.
more sugar in it.
Is that what it
I
is?
think that's what it is. Yeah,
I don't know.
but it's good.
Jose, I will say this: your Irish traditions, I don't like any of them. I don't like cabbage and noodles.
How do you not like ham and cabbage, Joe?
I don't like that.
Corned beef,
I don't
Joe.
like corned beef.
Really?
But when I used to go to Kildare's, great burgers and fries, chips.
Yeah. They did have good burgers and fries.
But your other stuff, I'm not going for.
How about Guinness, Joe?
I'm not a big beer drinker.
Ooh, I like Guinness.
Give me
Guinness is a
something
good
else.
one.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean give you something else?
What else do you got?
Potatoes?
What else is your tradition?
Potato. You gotta like potatoes,
Take
Joe.
it all back. I can just live on potatoes.
He could just
There you
live on
go.
potatoes.
And look at how many ways you could do a potato, Joe.
I take it all back. I love you and your heritage.
But
Yeah.
if there was a potato famine, you'd be in trouble.
Oh!
Caveman.
Oh!
Well, let's finish this
Yeah,
up.
watch out for the potato
Who's
famine.
up next? We have to finish this. We're going too long here.
Wait,
Jose, you're
Oh.
killing us.
Joe,
You?
Oh, it's me.
I just read about hot dogs.
Jose,
dogs.
maybe we should just finish with Jose. Do we feel like we have a couple more minutes? I don't know. John didn't answer. How do you determine what cities are shown on the weather map? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because we always upset people for not having
Oh,
a city
yes.
on the weather map.
Well, people pay you to do it, don't they, Joe?
And if we
I'm kidding.
we
Totally
make
kidding.
Send a check.
Does he, Jose? Does he put your town on the
Yeah,
map?
Never, Joe.
What is it? Green
It was
Town?
on his license
I
there.
guess
a
on my
little bit.
license.
What is it?
Shamrock Lane.
Sunshine. I can't tell you where, because Mindy said what the street is.
She's a stalker.
Now I'm going to tell you what town.
Yeah.
People will be knocking at the door. They'll be
Oh,
having
yeah, we better
signs.
not do that.
Because you're big time. Make that quick. So it takes a lot of work to change the cities on the weather map. We try to get representatives from the entire viewing area, all the counties, and we use them. And then we always hear from the person next to that city. It says, "Why use mine?" And we can't just keep using them all because it's a lot of work to make these maps, and we'd have to change it all the time and hours of graphics. I'm sorry.
So
It
you're
seems
just
like you
too
use some of the
lazy.
bigger ones, like the more populated ones.
Bigger ones, and then most people know if we use Shikshini, you know how close you are to Shikshini. If we use Susquehanna County and we use Montrose, you know how close you are to Montrose. We try to pick a lot.
How about this, Joe?
How about what?
On St. Patty's Day, though, it's going to... Right in the eye, Joe.
Oh, yes.
It's on a Sunday. But what you should do is, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, find out where there's some breweries, like, your friend Dick Yingling, use that city, but find out where there's other microbrews and use those towns as... You got time, Joe. I know it takes you a lot of work. Think about it. Microbrew, boom, in this town.
You
in
ever
this
meet
town.
Dick Engling?
No, I'd love to, though, Joe.
I think he would like Jose.
Dick would
Yeah.
like you.
You'd get a kick out of him.
Mr. Yingling, I'd like to meet you. Can I come down?
I don't know if he
With or
does
without Joe?
podcasts. Do you think?
I got his daughters on this podcast.
Yeah,
Hi,
she's
Miss
been
England.
So
on.
they were on. But they said
He's too busy to listen to a
He has no
podcast.
time.
He's got stuff to do.
He's sweeping the factory, cleaning the
That's crazy.
tanks.
I love that.
Drinking
you want to
beer.
have Jose do the last one? You want to pick one?
No,
quick?
she
Yeah,
can do
no,
it.
Jose. No, I don't want to do it. You
We
got
got to end this already.
You're
the
it.
celebrity. Yeah,
Special
get this
guest.
over with.
Last
I'm
one.
special, all
And then
right.
at the end, you have to sing a special song for us. Everything as we.
Oh, I didn't know there was going to be a special song.
He has a song that goes with it.
I
I'm Jose.
never sing it, though.
You're gonna
Oh,
have to
yeah.
sing it today. Put on those glasses, special guest.
Gang, it says.
Gang. That's a
Gang. I often go to restaurants like Chipotle.
Wait. Like what?
Chipotle. Paneras. Etc.
Panera.
It says Paneras.
Paneras, okay,
I'm
all
doing what they're
right.
saying.
You have
Joe.
to add yes. Sheets is.
It's yeah. Alone. However, if I go to other restaurants like Red Lobster, Texas Roadhouse, etc., alone, I feel like a loser. Is this normal? He says.
Did you write this, Jose? Is this
William
your
Kilvinsky in Bloomsburg. Wait, so if you go to Paneras
Yeah.
or Chipotle, alone, you're all good. But the Lobster of Red, the Roadhouse from Texas, you feel like a loser.
I feel like the guy's got a point.
Got it
No.
right.
Like
Yeah.
those kind of places, like the Chipotle and Panera, almost are like a lunch place. You could go grab lunch by
Just
yourself.
Well, is it the definitive factor with those places? If you're waited upon, you probably feel like a loser.
Well, no, I think he just feels.
Because the other one, you go to a counter.
You go to
Right,
a
you go to a
counter. I think that
counter,
might be. There's definitely something there.
Maybe the
think, yeah.
hostess is like, "Where's your party?"
Yeah,
And
I
you're
think
like, "Oh,
if
it's
you
just
have to
me."
go somewhere where you're waited upon, you're sitting there
You're
in a
just-
booth,
I
you're just
know.
gonna feel
I
awkward.
love eating alone.
You will go to a restaurant.
I'll go to a movie by myself.
But you're being waited on.
I'll go to a restaurant by myself.
The Red Lobster.
I haven't been in a while, but I'll go there. Sure.
But
We should
it's-
film that. We should
Hey, listen, if you want to have me over, I'll eat there for free. I mean, I don't by myself, not for free.
All right, so it takes a little self-confidence, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you just hang out. You don't have to idle chit chat. Oh, who's your day?
And I'll even add this to it. When I do go to a restaurant and I happen to be alone and it's a waiter type restaurant, I'll sit at the bar, and that makes it okay too. So if you're
Oh,
at the
yeah.
bar,
That's different too.
now
That's
it's okay
different.
to
Right.
be alone if
Oh,
you
that's a
order
good
food
one.
at the bar.
Yeah.
I think it's the booth and the waiter.
Even the diner, right?
Yeah.
You sit at the booth.
Diner.
Right.
Lots of guys go to the diner and sit
Diner,
there.
bar,
And gals,
arcade.
ladies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diner bar, okay. Diner booth,
Not
Different.
okay.
different feeling.
Maybe I'll go by myself and I'll bring the GoPros and I'll film myself just sitting there eating.
Wait, GoPro.
Him too.
Not everything is plural.
Sometimes he said Paneras, Joe.
He's talking about Paneras.
You can't go to multiple Paneras.
What about the Walmarts?
He didn't say that.
The Walmarts.
Jose, you're gonna be at the parade this week.
I'll
if
be
you're
at the
listening.
parade.
Time change this weekend.
We're gonna set it. Wait, spring forward, Joe.
Spring forward.
We lose an hour.
Get your questions in. They can be as weird as these or totally honest, true, different. Brown bag, what? Brown bag.
Brownbag at WNEP. No, just WNEP.
No S.
I know, I was kidding. .com.
Brownbag at WNEP.com. Keep them coming. You folks are making this show what it is. And we have thousands of listeners
Thousands.
and viewers. We appreciate it.
And YouTube's too. You could get you
Are you
guys
gonna
too.
sing the
Used to.
song?
All right, here, finish this out and we'll go to. He's
Jose the Leprechaun. Jose.
the Leprechaun. He's.
Maybe you could put it behind the show. I don't know how to sing it, Joe. Leprechaun, Joe. Are you
And
getting
now
that?
we're gonna pull off his beard, everybody.
No,
It's real, Joe.
he's gone. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Curiosity. What are you so curious about? Everything, Mr. Curiosity.